Hi, it's John at Cordon Real Estate, and today I'm going to share with you the most embarrassing situation that I've ever witnessed or been a part of. Now that I've got about 20 years experience in the real estate industry, had a lot of unusual experiences, this is probably one of the most memorable. In my first few years in real estate, I was a mortgage broker working in a real estate sales office, and I often teamed up with agents to work with their buyer clients. Well, one of my favorite agents asked me to meet with a couple of clients he had coming in, a couple of buyers, and to pre-qualify them and do all the wonderful things that a mortgage lender will do. So we had the meeting in the office conference room. Everything went great. Time to go home. And as we're getting ready to leave, the agent smiled and said to one of the two ladies that had come in, who was a little bit portly, just a little bit, looked at her tummy and with a smile he said, "When are you due?" Well, the pregnant pause, or in this case, non-pregnant pause, went on for just a second. She smiled just a little bit and said, "I'm not." Well, this was a teaching point for me at that time anyway, because at the time that this happened, about 20 years ago, agents were being taught to collect a mountain of information about their clients to be able to use that information in a marketing program tailored to the client. And they were urged to know the names, birthdays, where they went to school, where they were born, any bit of information that they could about their clients' personal lives so they could personalize that marketing program. What I learned from that is that there is a limit to how much information you want to assume about a client, and so to some degree how much you want to ask for. If it's not pertinent to the transaction, obviously the agent really doesn't need to have that information. There should be boundaries. And so that has guided me through the rest of my real estate career. If you've had an unusual experience, I hope you'll leave it in the comments, an embarrassing one especially. And again, this is John at Cordon Real Estate. I'll see you again soon.